Cosolix
is one of the few Lance masters, and I mean he's stuck with it through thick and thin.
Yes.
He will just get you in these strings and your health will just evaporate.
Seriously, just the most amazing Lance player I've ever seen.
His mix-ups with the weapon are absolutely crazy. Top innovator. Nobody else plays the Lance like he does.
I want to say shout out to Vodhalla.
And then Cosolix didn't get hit once, and now Noel's down a stock. This is insane. Cosolix is...
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh!
Yo!
Oh!
Oh! Oh my gosh! Downer recovery just bounces him off the stage. He's still alive. Finally sent flying to his death. You don't even get to see the arc downwards from that hammer.
No, it's
stare.
just straight. Like he was a bullet headed for that blast.
Cosolix has barely taken any damage since that last stock, and now he's continuing
This is
to do
gonna
more.
be tough to come
The
back
neutral sync.
from.
The side
is
sync,
that
is he hit? 0 to death again.
Oh, he got it!
Finisher Cosolix is incredible. My God. Going to game number 1 on Mammoth Fortress. Excited to see Cody bring up the Diana. We were talking about character loyalty, character loyalty, but yeah, obviously opening with the chainsaw. We were just talking about that.
Chainsaw to catch the spot dodge.
Oh, he's gonna do it again!
Oh,
no!
And like it has yet to connect. So you have to wonder a little bit, like, man, is this still what I want to go for? Now he has another
gonna have it again.
scenario.
Oh! And right there, as we're asking for it, slide charge, pivot down, so gives him the roll around and sends him off the right side of the stage. And that's the kind of mix-up that we want, because I think you and I and Viper were all conditioned where he's like, he's going to side sync again.
100%.
He was just like, I was just waiting for it.
Gave him the little ring around the rosy, showed him what's
Oh,
up.
and it works
Here
this
we
time.
go. See?
Oh my God,
goodness,
Cosolix. Is he going to get on there? Oh.
One more time for the fans, and the ring around the rosy, back to back to back. Cosolix
catches him from behind. Little Cap dodges down.
Oh,
He's going so far!
Did he just?
He went so far for that!
Alright. Oh my god! He's about to go. Oh my, did he just f***ing do that? Did you just f***ing do that?
Signature of the
Still
recovery.
surviving. Oh my gosh, gets behind the tatami mat on that one. Cosolix looking
Oh
so
my God,
phenomenal
Cosolix!
this game.
He is just going in on top of Remy with the unarmed. Finally, Remy gets that neutral air to finish the stock, but so much damage was done by the unarmed of Cosolix.
I know, Remy's just deep in the red. These recoveries finding 3 in a row!
So he's able to take that stock, and now sidelight in the air. Does he get the down light? Little Cap fast falls beneath the stage, saves himself from taking even more damage, but Cosolix is making this comeback happen. Side air hits, Nair recovery, Little Cap did hit with a double recovery. Weapons gone, but Cosolix went for the hard read. Sidelight recovery doesn't connect, and Cosolix has just got complete control for the match. Downlight, sidelight, recovery, Little Cap said fly. He goes over a bow. The preemptive, is this going to be time to get bodied? No, he does it. Oh, Cosolix is insane.
So that's what he says. So what? Alright, bro, I quit, bro. Okay, you got it, bro. You got it. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Ah!
No, I think it's the last piece.
It's like I was just playing. Damn!
Player 2 wins.
That's how you feel, bro. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Hell no.
Tap here, a tap there, right? Like,
That's it.
again,
Yeah.
gone, and back on stage.
Yep.
Even has time to deny the weapon pickup, prime the next one. Cosolix in such a strong position here in game number 3.
Yeah, Cosolix one of the few players in the game who. Oh, that's it.
Again? Bro!
Back to
Bro!
back.
Left side, right side, like, come on.
Magical carpet ride, looking like Aladdin.
That's rough.
It's a little bit wild. I mean, you see players that are like 2-1 or
snap.
1-1. Cosolix
Turn
trying
around.
to carry him off the edge. Is LDZ going to be able to turn this into a kill? Cosolix getting even more damage, and he chooses to go back with the side air on
He's
the
still
left
getting
side.
it.
Gets the dare. That entire sequence was controlled by Cosolix.
We're going to be getting right on into game number 4, and Cody Travis. It's the spawn weapon.
Another one coming in. First weapon for Cosolix going to be that axe. Throws it away immediately. Second spawn or third spawn should be coming in soon. Goes right to a man. Valhalla really blessing him with that weapon spawn.
Dude, the number of times I've seen Cosolix just kind of instinctively know where a weapon spawn's going to be.
Oh!
Out, but right now, I mean, we see Cosolix in the neutral air onto Stingray. Stingray's off that ledge. Oh! Cosolix!
I don't want to do it to him, Blaze. My taunts are turned off because I'm not toxic. Someone clip that. That killed? Okay, chat. Well. Sit down, buddy. LOL! Oh, get fucking red and shit on, Woody.
Who else saw that garbage? I just lagged into the wall and off of it like it was nothing.
Yeah. I'm almost certain that that's their plan.
Because
Here we
Daiki's just like,
go.
just hit me. It's worth it. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, losers final of final round 2019 doubles. Daiko and Cosolix versus Isadru and Cody Travis going down. And Cosolix with an early KO.
That's it.
What? Cosolix, that's unbelievable.
Especially when he's playing into a site, you always have to worry about that punish territory. So I'm very happy with Cosolix's efficiency. Even though it's not the most efficient in terms of raw damage numbers and time, it's extremely efficient in terms of playing safe.
Yeah, it's definitely, he's more safe efficient as he's hit 3 sidelights.
Oh, there it is again,
at the ground pound.
Cosolix stopping that side air with a neutral hit. Oh no, this is starting to look pretty grim.
There's the recovery. Atrophius, if they finish the stock off right now, if he wants a chance, that Nair comes in. Oh, Atrophius!
Yeah,
Cosolix is getting him so many times with these fully charged recoveries that he's like reacting to where the recovery is going to be before it even is actually let go.
And it seems like,
man.
that's it for Atrophius.
Russian Mafia into the Nair.
Lance kill on our hands, boys. Oh, that's it. Yep, that's 2. One more chance. Is he gonna kill him? Where are all these channel points gonna go?
It's gonna be the last day that I'm ever gonna be seen on a dev stream because I'm going to get booked for channel point manipulation after this one because I told everybody to go for no and I knew exactly what was gonna happen. He gets grabbed by the Lance. That's it.
It was all
GG.
I mean, now we have Cosolix once again on the Lance.
Thunder reads the dodge away and down. He's mixing.
Oh! What the f? Cosolix?
Couple more throws as well, going for that kind of dash jump diagonal down throw. Trying to just open up Cosolix.
All right, now Cosolix is the one with the stock lead, opposite of last game, but a little bit more damage. You know, Magma was able to kind of spread that gap further. Okay,
Big punish.
never mind.
Big
Cosolix
punish.
just immediately sending Magma into the orange. I respect it, yeah.
And it ended up building up quite a bit of damage before Magma could get back into it, but now he's got the sword and he's still getting caught by the lance from Cosolix. Oh, okay. No. This is big. Offstage opportunity. Cosolix catches him on the landing.
Cosolix's lance is so explosive.
Woo! Cosolix want the smoke. What the fuck? Yo, he's actually hiding this. Like, here's the thing, like, he's not doing that in tourney because he doesn't want people to know that's a thing.
Do I show off my vector? I think I should show off my vector. He doesn't have a dodge.
Recovery, that is basically a stock. We're gonna get right into game 2. Cosolix immediately into the sidelight side air. Sidelight side air again. Sights off stage. 1 ground pound, that's it!
The issue, maybe that was thing.
I don't think so. I really don't think the map was the issue.
Is
he? Oh my god, he just did that!
Yup. So I've seen that happen so many times. Obviously, I was his teammate for a bit, so I learned a lot about how his lance works. And the moment he got that one hit and Lil Cap dodged the way he did, he was dead. He's dead again.
Oh my god.
30 seconds. What is going? Sparky.
How did Phazon beat this?
That's a good question. With Gauntless, nonetheless. Oh god. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh, don't do it.
He is just destroying Lil Cap.
Oh, don't do it, don't. Oh, don't. He has a family, I think. No, he definitely does. I saw them. Oh, nah. Please? Oh.
I'm telling you, dude, the offstage attempts from Lil Cap against Cosolix has been next to nothing. He respects Cosolix's lance offstage insane amounts, which is something no one else does. How much damage?
I'm insane. I'm insane, guys. Come on, one more. Hey, pal. Hey there, little buddy, old pal. Hey there, little buddy, old pal, old friend.
Especially if he's able to Sarah him into the bottom part of the stage with Lance.
Surprised. He was off to a good start and then just all crumbled. I think Cosolix is the strongest against unarmed. He's so good at keeping you off. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no. So unfortunate. And Cosolix
is
still went down for it.
Wow.
Just to add
Let's see what
insult to
happened.
injury.
Downer neutral light. Nicely done by Cosolix. Doesn't get the cider. Downer may have connected, but Pugsy manages to avoid getting punished for that. Downlight into. Ooh, he downers him away. Oh, Pugsy's dead. That's it for sure.
He had that one jump after getting hit.
Again, goes for that neutral heavy.
Now, something that might be more unique to Vrax than other Lance Legends is the D-Light into the Chase Dodge neutral light that I think Dobrain posted a clip of a long time ago. Ooh. Also those signatures, dude. I think Vrax signatures as follow-ups on Lance are nuts.
He's still able to touch. I thought he had burned it all. Oh,
Beautiful.
the down sig, Cosolix.
I feel like Axe or Lance, that was weapon thrown to Sarah no matter what. The effect was the same.
Right.
That was he was going off the left side of the map and he was losing that stock. Little capped. Behind but not out. Cosolix is getting good damage in so far, but man, he's fearlessly charging into little capped side airs on the axe before it hits, and the ground pound KOs on its own. Double dime, however, fighting back unarmed, gets hit for a side air for the Cosolix. What? That was so cool. So, okay, that is a highlight and a half.
Come into the left side, Cosolix gets over to it, grabs the hammer, throws it away, goes back to the Lance. The up toss, Umi's still able to grab the weapon. Cosolix is finding good damage. They're basically even. Umi's a little bit behind here. He is in the orange. Cosolix backs up, throws out a neutral light. Woo. One or two more hits. Cosolix going to be in orange. Oh, the silent recovery. One more of those will do it. Oh, the weapon toss.
It was still active.
Every game on Demon Island has been a Cosolix victory.
Yeah, that gives me a little bit of pause here. Not sure how this one's going to play out for Remy. He does have a number of really good tools on Vodhvar to be able to contest with that. Oh, but man, Cosolix just juggling him everywhere.
Yeah, and then the steam, that down sig sends Remy flying.
That was, I thought we were about to see a 0 to deficit. Something around those marks. Oh, Cosolix with that down there with the neutral sig read. Lil Cap dodges in, and that actually gets it, and that's it.
Oh my!
This guy is correct.
Will Cosolix 3 stock? 2 million channel points says yes, 1 million channel points says no.
See, this should have been the 70-30 in my opinion, but you know what? Maybe. Let's see what Hyperbird's able to do.
66% of players think yes, he's gonna 3-stock Hyperbird 0, and you know Hyperbird 0's gotta be up.
Cosolix on Glowbox. This is...
So unfortunately, for a bunch of people watching out there, Inlight Nair isn't true on blasters anymore, which I know a lot of them would like to see Cosolix attempt to do that, because there was that one video where he was trying to get it.
Missing that one though.
Oh! Oh my gosh, really? Peace.
Punish opportunity goes for the turnaround, Sayers, but Cosolix full disengage goes back up. He wants that neutral game. That's where he's had so mumuch success. Recovery into Sayer.
Tournament. This is Addymastic's tournament stock.
Oh, and he is
Brawlhalla
taking a
World
beating.
Champion tournament stock. Here we go. Drill coming in. Damage even. Messing a little back, taking a lot of damage from Cosolix at down air into the down stick, and that's it! Cosolix will advance into the top 8, knocking out EU's last chance.
This is Cosolix's kind of rotation of characters, and he's like, all right, Scarlet very much didn't work, so I'll just go to a different character. I can tell you personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Axe into the Katars matchup, just because once Katars get stacked up on the Axe, it is very hard to get away and disengage.
Oh! Finds the Sair as the third option and the slide charge desync.
That is his weapon of choice, and we get into game number 2. Phazon maybe paying homage to his teammate with the Barasa pick as we get right on into game number 2. Phazon, of course, no slouch on the blasters. One of the original.
Very close between these two players. You're seeing the grounded nairs coming out. The weapon toss up, covering the aerial approach so we can safely grab the lance.
Nair. Recovery.
Oh!
And we're going to game 5.
2 neutral lights in a row. And Pugsy, ooh, sidelight Nair into recovery. Recovery dodged out of the way this time, but he doesn't work to try again. Eventually one of them's going to connect. Oh man, all these sidelights from Cosolix are connecting. Pugsy's got to be really careful with the landings. The steam just takes him down.
That goes. Clip it.
Huge chance that Cosolix is going to control the edge, even if he doesn't get the normal knockouts on the stage like he just did. You know he likes to reverse slide charge. He has those nailed down on this character so well. He also likes to gravity cancel on the edge. That is a very tiny wall that he has some very large hitboxes to completely cover.
Now weapon throw from Cosolix going to get a little bit of destruction. Back dash trying to read the approach from Impala, but a dodge through is going to allow Impala to get through on the stage, and still looking for a hit here. The side here, just not enough to disrupt Cosolix. Just comes right back. Oh, and he gets caught.
He's definitely been talking about how this is who he's going to play in Dallas, and those D6 are super vital coming out.
He held it, and he died for it. He held it, and he died for it.
Take out Hazen potentially in game number 2, opening up with a Nair. Now Hazen starting with that hammer, and we saw an explosive opening bring him from white to orange. He was able to find the stop, but Cosolix now opening up with the same hammer ditto, but this time winning
by quite a lot. He hasn't been touched yet. Almost picks that up. That would have killed. 100%. That might. Is he going to go with the weapon toss? No, he goes with the GC side sig. It seems like he's getting just a little bit cocky, which like he has the room. He has the room to play with. That's a clean stock from Cosolix.
Got Cosolix.
So I don't know what kind of blasters that Cosolix has under his belt. Blaster's one of the probably more difficult weapons to pick up and play at this level, which is why you see very few Blasters players out there who are extremely successful and consistently successful. He does pick up the D-Light into the recovery, but Simba didn't proc into the red at any point in there. He was still in the orange technically, so that wasn't leading to a kill. This one will.
Yeah, Cosolix.
All right, he got blasters.
He's got some blasters.
This guy, once I take a dodge, he doesn't do anything. That game was 30 seconds.
Sure, it's got that dead zone in the middle, but it is hard to position for that. Downlight side air, sticky keys come out as Meerkat was spamming the dodge. That's how you know he was trying to get back, just hoping his dodge was going to come back up.
Cosolix still maintaining this slight lead at this point. Oh! Meerkat throws this game away.
Did he click no or yes? Did he click no or yes on the sticky keys?
He clicked no. He clicked no. What is sticky keys?
It's when a man has his alone time.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna get fired.
Paul's doing fantastically with the bow movement and the entire bow kit, all things considered. Cosolix just finally taking out that second stock from Impala, and there's still quite a big difference in damage right now, but Cosolix seem to be building this back up, closing this gap with a lot of the damage from the Scarlet, and that damage that Scarlet brings to the table is absolutely devastating, and now Impala on the back foot getting just absolutely just punished by Scarlet's lance attacks and just the pure damage that she brings.
Yeah, Cosolix does not want this to end here. He wants to push it into a game 3. What a comeback from Cosolix. Here has Impala in the red.
Jump. Jump. Don't jump. Thanks.
The other side of the stage, and Cosolix gets him out neutrally, and it actually, whoa, that was crazy. He
dropped out. Cosolix getting a lucky break there.
Cosolix picks up the lance finally, maybe a little bit too late, because Viper's about to take out the stock, and that means the next weapon he's going to pick up is the hammer. Oh, a good little nair. Viper was trying to, he really likes to go for these pivot. Wait, is that it for Viper stock? Weapon toss, definitely. Wow, Cosolix.
Know how well he's going to do in this 2v1, so great turnaround here for the red team. After that first game did not go in their favor at all. LDZ down to his last stock, but some good damage on everybody on the board. I mean, this is definitely 2-6. Well, I mean, this is a little bit more damage they need to put on to Wrenched, but you know, at the very least, he can get the stock off of Cosolix and get some time to work with on a one-on-one with Wrenched.
Now the scary thing is here, like I knew he was gonna go for the D-Sig just because Fun Barrage is better SIGs, but just the axe is so slow that in a 2v1 like this, you're gonna be kind of getting whiff punished quite a bit. So we see now that he does have the guns in play. You know, might try to go for a D-Light recovery, might try to, I don't even, maybe throw out a side sig. Ooh.
He can't even go for it because look, like Wrench is always hovering. He's like, go ahead and go for that recovery if you want. Destroyed on that. I mean, like that was just.
And as soon as Cosolix used his dodge, didn't have anything to avoid his attack, Boomy went in there with the killing blow.
Oh,
but
no.
just as fast, Cosolix brings it right back.
A lot more work on that first stock.
Yep. Oh, Cosolix though. Interesting. Cosolix is going for a reach. Does not land it though. Getting hits after hits though. Moses not really finding anything besides that down there right there. Happy did not go for a downline because it was not actually.
Just clipped him.
Yo,
but he's got jumps.
Okay, yeah.
That was perfect.
On the wall for it.
And even then, you can still get hit sometimes.
All right, side air.
Oh,
grab pound.
That's it. Cosolix finding that ground pound super early. Moses was not ready for it. Okay, dodging up. Does not get hit by that.
Oh.
Okay.
Went low.
Well.
Still doesn't have the jumps though.
D-Light and Light is like true or something on Lance now. So we'll see if Cosolix has been lapping that. Is going to pull that out in this set. Oh, good one. Oh
that
my god.
M-Sig is one of the best recovery moves in the game because it places. Oh, that's wild.
I hate this. Okay. Great game. This is a great game.
So let's see how this goes in the game number 2. Cosolix made some great adjustments, but also
Cosolix was quick to pick Demon Island.
There's an aspect of Cosolix's play, which is that at any point he will 0 to death you, and it's like a 1 in 99 chance or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like no matter who we see him play, I guess, look, it's kind of happening.
I think that's it. I think
right
Boogie's
now.
is dead from this. Oh!
Oh, okay. He went for a lot when I think he had an actual guaranteed side air, but must have expected smoke. Smoke.
Too many more mistakes like that.
Oh, the ground pound works this time. Last time we saw him go for that, he ended up being a little bit too far to the right. Ground pound and shipwreck falls, but that time got the right edge where, yes, you get the impact, but then it's also off stage, and an amazing 3-piece string into neutral light. Oh, recovery just waits long enough, and the weapon toss, is that going to be it for Viper? He doesn't get hit. That's it. Amazing play.
Ooh, tried to outrun that side air. Ooh, side light dare. Cosolix has been following up with dares after that, and he's not been really catching anybody. So this time he went for a side air, trying to catch the person jumping or dodging up.
Weapon toss. Cosolix not able to deny the wall touch.
Well, from above, went for the dare, but the 2 recoveries from Cosolix get him back up on the sidelines there. Cosolix!
You bit hook, line, and sinker. You got
You
your
suckers! Sideline Nair coming out from Cosolix. You're seeing him mix up the follow-up off the Nair, though. This time he goes for the dare, expecting LDZ to dodge down. Double Nair.
Now, it's interesting that we're seeing mix-ups out of the sidelight, because mix-ups are not normally something that, like, Cosolix even does.
I don't think he knew that he did, though. Off the sidelight dare, he used to mix up every single time. But because sidelight dare is not as easy to do anymore, he's got to change up his mix-ups. Great positioning from Cosolix, though. He has huge damage lead over LDZ. Unfortunately, no weapon. Doesn't need it. Downlight recovery.
That sidelight didn't catch the recovery. Cosolix ended up pretty early, and a side air combos in a neutral like Cosolix, really racking on the extra credit. Like dash forward and backed over each other like 4 times. Oh,
wow,
no!
Cosolix!
I think Kanye was talking about playing against Lance when he said, "Baby, I got a plan. Run away as fast as you can." I'm pretty sure when he did that song with Pusha T, they were talking about the Lance matchup.
I mean, yeah, that's how you create your bars from personal experience. And speaking of personal experience, probably was not so great for Hermerson there. He just kind of took an NSIG.
Oh, there.
Oh, what?
That KO'd!
What?
It was that stomp into the recovery, chase dodge down into a down air, send him up,
and then weapon toss for extra damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Solo.
Oh, fancy! Cosolix! My goodness! The dribbles into gravity cancel downlight. Going for the slide charge.
Oh, well, that's a perfect dodge.
Oh my, Cosolix!
Ooh, rough punish there from Noel.
Sidelight. No Nair hits, but that sider comes down and Noel, steamed away to the right side. Cosolix just eliminated that stock under 30 seconds, or maybe 30 seconds exactly, I'm guessing. It felt really fast.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the clock, but it really did feel fast.
Oh, and it's still going.
Yep.
Cosolix primes another Lance. Sidelight Nair comes through again. Recovery is stopped with the ground pound, but another sidelight Nair, down air, side air.
Man.
Oh, no, gosh, Noel.
He has nowhere to go.
Oh, he might just go down.
He has nowhere to go. Is this going to be a 2-stock for Cosolix?
Oh, he goes for the neutral signature. Doesn't hit. But that sider sends Noel flying, even though he just picked up the guitars, and this game is looking solidly in
Weapon
Cosolix's
toss,
favor.
gets the dodge.
Just dodges away, falls again. Cosolix.
He gained some momentum there.
Yeah.
And blue, last thing blue wants is to have an NA.
Oh! But the back-to-back signatures.
It does kind of reach up. It's not quite what it used to be, but it still does reach up a little bit.
I love that the one time he was going to use it, there was a recovery option. And now he's just getting bodied. Oh, the down sig to connect with the Sarah does. He doesn't have a recovery anymore. I think he just falls. Now he definitely falls. Like there's no, he gravity cancel slide saves.
That was close. Move back, because he's in orange. Move back. No, just keep going. Bad.
Away, Atrophius now. No, so there's the starter for Cosolix, and already I can just imagine that he's going to that downlight, catching the jump with the side air.
Ooh,
recovery was hit.
This could be a big moment for Atrophius.
With the side air and the down air.
And oh my gosh!
Oh, Cosolix,
is he gonna, he's charging it up. Is he going to be able? He has the dodge, and he still makes it back, man.
What
oh my gosh!
And that's unfortunate because Atrophius went for a similar offstage risk, but instead of just getting hit, he died for it. Cosolix found an amazing Sair. Sometimes we'll see Axe players side air people into the stage because of the bounce effect, and we saw Cosolix immediately turn around, aware of what to do in that situation. The down air carried him to his death, the dodge was gone, and now Cosolix is in a position to try and go for a 3-stock here in game number 1. Atrophius finds the neutralize. That's not going to KO just yet, and then side sig.
That was so
Cosolix
close.
ready for it, however. Weapon toss comes out, no unarmed recovery that follows up, and Atrophius using
That's
all of his jumps.
Oh
falls.
But he has to be so precise with it because it is a very thin hitbox.
Oh!
Wow! Cosolix, man, he's only in orange now. Cosolix has been very, very even with Sandstorm up to this point. What? And he got the KO! Oh, snap!
dirty. Oh, I feel disgusting.
Gets back, he picks up a sword. Starlight has a lot of momentum on his side right now, a lot of unanswered damage. Oh, he just stood there. Dude, he stood there and waited for it.
Dude,
that's brutal.
That's the ultimate bait. Cosolix, he's been moving around so much this time, just stood still, got the ground down, and he's gonna sideline side air, goes back for the reset. Sideline side air, reset. Again, sideline side air, and reset.
And he's already lapped Starlight in terms of damage. Starlight is behind right now, about to be in kill percent. That just procced him.
Sideline side airs.
That procced him in a red, hitting the nair. I don't think we're gonna see the jump ground pound here. I think he's gonna be careful.
He's just gonna go with the sideline side airs. That's all he needs, and that killed.
Oh my
goodness.
This map sucked so much for Lance. I'm insane.
Okay.
Good answers from Blazy. Got to keep it going. Oh,
but
that's
that was
a lot
an
of damage.
amazing. That was an amazing
man,
weapon
it just
pickup
keeps
read.
going.
I love that from Cosolix. The weapon was on the platform, but he predicted that Blazy was going to fast fall after picking it up, and that's why that Sair led into so much.
Yeah.
Oh, down air off the weapon throw. Done.
Player 2 wins.
Is gonna get hit by that slider, but is not gonna fight her way back to stage. She's gonna dodge the bouncing, but at that cost is gonna lose all her options. Cosolix is almost a whole stock lead over Tiffany in game 3. Oh my god! Reverse snare into reverse slider. Reverse snare again. Look, he's just hitting. Everything's hitting. He's too fast. Over nair again. Like he's just wow. Side air is gonna catch Tiffany off. She's not dead yet.
Oh! They took out Macho Man in light orange. Okay, all right, and now we're on Small Brawl Haven. I mean, I don't know what. Okay. Right,
oh, this might work really well for Blazy. If he's in that same situation again, if he can land that again, that'll kill it yellow. It'll kill any time. But oh man, Cosolix coming at this with a whole new sense of perseverance here.
Yeah, Cosolix was not happy about that finisher at all. Oh, Cider does it.
Oh my god!
And he chase dodges afterwards.
Look how deep that was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Neutral signature. Oh yes. Oh, Cosolix is upon actually has a lot of force. That's a sideline side knockout option,
Ranged
possibly. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, that landed. Oh my gosh, Cosolix.
Yeah, that's the thing. And, you know, he's been playing the Macho Man for so long. Now it's like Wrenched has to adapt in this one game. Scarlet is going to be a little bit of a different beast. Jeez.
Started off really strong for Cosolix so far, using that platform to full advantage to get the neutral sig. Silent recovery, just putting it out there to condition him. He can go for something differently afterwards. Nairs comes through. Recovery almost hit him as he dive kicks downwards, and so much damage on the wrench so far.
Oh my gosh.
Cosolix did that a lot at DreamHack Austin, and he was catching people with that slide charge down sig. And Magbob has been ready for it.
I don't think he's gotten hit by a single one yet.
Not yet, no. He's gone down every single time on it, too. Oh, but the sidelight side air connects.
Magma off stage. Cosolix.
Oh!
All right.
We jinxed it. I'm sorry.
If you know, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
You got to play it. Cosolix, like, surely.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So eventually it's going to happen.
Oh, with the dodge
caught
punish,
him on the jump.
so much damage.
The panic jump from Magma Bob. This is big damage.
Magma, if he wants to bring this set back, he needs to play perfectly.
Oh,
Cosolix.
I'm insane. Axe broken. He's never dodge. Boom. Get ready, boys. I'm gonna desig him. Boom.
jump
seems
there.
like Snowy's readjusted here. I mean, he's doing a lot better than he was last game, but I say that.
Yeah, I know. And then, zoop.
I think he can still do this.
But I do still think the sentiment is true, though. There's definitely been moments in this game where we felt like Snowy is in control. He has control of the stage. He has Cosolix on the back foot, sometimes even without a weapon. But now he's having a hard time getting back into the driver's seat here. Oh, what a read, too.
That's a good way to phrase it. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, no. Why'd you do that?
What?
Why'd you do that?
Why did he do that?
You want to rewind back a little bit. He basically baited out that bow down. Like, he knew the spacing so well, and the second Starlight went for it, he just dashed back and immediately went in with that sidelight for the punish, which led to that kill. Really smart stuff from Cosolix with his kind of patient play.
And that was actually something that I think it was.
Ground pound
and
again.
another
2-0 in the set. He'll just take it.
Yeah. And
oh, what a read. Man, Cosolix doing a great job of reading Boomy here. He is placing his attacks before knowing what Boomy's going to do. I mean, there's no way to react to it the way he's doing it.
I think he's hit 7 airs. Okay, finally, down air. Something different.
Oh, the chainsaw! What?
Weapon spawn for him. 1 nair
Oh,
hit,
juggle,
2 nairs in a
juggle.
row.
Give him
See,
another.
Cosolix
That's
can
3.
continue it.
Caught with the down air. Look at all this damage. Cosolix really making a case for himself.
Yeah, he avoids the recovery, sidelight nair. Can he get the second nair right afterwards? Santi lands right on the
Oh
grab, the
my
side air
gosh.
connection. Does he go for the down sig? No, he gets the,
The
neutral plate
coverage.
instead. And he could go for a lot here, but Santi does touch. So much damage through. Nair doesn't punish the neutral sig.
Oh
Cosolix gets the
my
side air, and that's
gosh!
it.
I can't believe he
knew
made
it.
that comeback. That was absolutely perfect play on the final stock.
He's using his headphones though.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I thought those were the Astros.
They look black. I thought the Astros
Black
were
and
white.
blue.
Yeah, but aren't
No,
the
there's
Astros
two. There's
white?
2 types of Astros.
Oh, okay.
we got white and black ones.
Okay.
Gotta mix it up on you.
Side
True.
air.
LDZ getting hurt. Down signature.
I wonder what streaming Brawlhalla High would be like. Curious now. Oh my god. I am so good at this game, chat.
Alright. Nice. My bad. Ooh, why did I take so much damage from double lance?
What the
Whoa,
hell?
that was super
What?
good.
Ooh. Okay, he's out of there.
Jeez. Oh my gosh!
Caught the jump.
He read that jump. He
Caught
read
the
that.
jump.
So early.
Yeah, that's rough right there. This is a very, very rough start here for Sandstorm, but
yeah,
you know, we've seen some rough starts throughout these here games we've been watching together, and you know, never want to count the rough start. Oh! Okay.
Oh, Cosolix, he bet it all.
See, there's a clever, or not clever, but like a unique option for edge guarding a lance, and that is getting hit by the recovery.
Oh yeah,
because that stops it from moving. However, the lance recovery also kills, so it's risky depending on your percent.
Yeah,
Crocky
and I
opted
mean-
not to do it, and so Cosolix managed to be able to get back. And
Oh
no!
my gosh! Send him off the side.
That's
charge
it.
that up. Wow, Crocky falling
That stock
down
is gone
to Cosolix.
in 10 seconds.
But Sandstorm is up 2 games.
Downlight dare into the Sair. Second Sair. Doesn't finish. Needs to get another Sandstorm. Dodges through the Sair. Going for it again. Sandstorm goes low this time. Tries to punish from behind with that turnaround side air. Cosolix goes off stage. Down air.
Oh my gosh.
And Cosolix with the offstage lance takes a game off of Sandstorm.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Cosolix, his axe is better than his lance. Sick though, when I'm walking y'all. Alright, bro. I'm dead. Where did my jump go, bro? Yeah, it's doomed.
It's going to go all the way to the left side of the stage. Weapon spawn gods favoring Cosolix here. Going Axe v Axe, which we saw previously, kind of winning Cosolix's favor. Oh man,
Cosolix
definitely going in Cosolix's favor and a knockout off the top!
That was a good GC downlight. Too bad you missed the combo. He's going to try and do the same. Dodge up. This map kind of sucks for 0 to deaths. Peace. One dodge read, by the way. All that damage.
Goodness, I don't know. We're gonna see a signature in about 5 seconds, I would guess.
Yeah.
3, 4. No? Oh, okay. I mistimed it this time.
It's coming out. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Again!
He leads it again!
Bro,
He tries going for the 3 for 3, but misses it.
As soon as he throws out one, they just like, it unleashes. All of them just start coming out.
Oh! I
Again.
see a signature.
Oh, the mix-up.
We mixed it up a little bit, indeed.
Bro, great precision from Cosolix aiming the lance recovery. Charging it just right.
And that's the thing too, man. That lance recovery is so vulnerable.
Man, he has been finding so many of these like nair delayed nairs and oh what?
Look at Viper. He's taken aback. Hands flying in the air like a roller coaster. Did not expect that one to hit him at all.
Corner coverage with that neutral signature. So holding on to that hammer for a little bit longer definitely brought this back.
Yeah, Cosolix right there. Just tried to end the game then and there with that land string off stage. Oh, actually gets a landing animation off of that down air. Couldn't continue the string any further as he wanted to, but the nairs are connecting, and Remy taking a ton of damage as that recovery comes through. Fully charged weapon throw actually connects in. The gravity canceled neutral sig catches Remy sleeping. Like just yet. And Cosolix getting through that side air. Oh, how beautiful! Using the weapon throw to cover his head, so if he did get hit by a downlight, there was no way the recovery was going to follow. Remy got interrupted by the weapon all the way down, and Cosolix with the recovery. Here, Remy spacing very carefully around Cosolix, but it's no matter how good you are at this game, oh, it's hard to space around Lance and Air. Oh no, but these neutral sigs are something else. Cosolix is actually just Remy.
Jeez, he's
gets
just
hit
going
by a
for it.
Oh,
are you kidding me?
That start was great. I had. Okay, get fucked. Get absolutely fucked by my lance.
And pretty heavy on speed and defense.
Yeah, that is a point that I feel like is forgotten by a lot of people, myself included, is that Kaya is actually a tank as far as Brawlhalla Legends go. You just rarely see her so much, and when you look at her weapon combination, you wouldn't be inclined to think that. You know, usually heavier weapons means a higher defense stat. Cosolix, however, is trying to say you have a defense stat of 0.
That's a 0 to death!
Yeah, that was utter destruction. He's very calculated in it just because of how much he favors having this weapon in particular. In neutral.
What? Now, working on a 3-stock Cosolix, this match is just full of highlight reels. I feel a little bit bad for Double Dime, but like, I feel really good for all of you.
Regardless of whatever happens to Lance, buff, nerf, change, adjustment, Cosolix will spend the months prior to a tournament looking at what the Lance has, what it's capable of, and just pushing it to the limits. And we are seeing him here going for this 3-stock against Double Dime, as Double Dime is basically just playing a simulator where he's trying to avoid getting hit as much as possible. The ground pound clashes with the recovery. Cosolix tries to go for the neutral sig spike to finish off this stock, and he is just relentless with the pressure. He wants this 3-stock more than anything. Side air hits, forces a jump, and neutral sig hits, and Cosolix gets it.
Balls. But Little Cap feeling comfortable on this map. Opted to leave it on the field.
Oh, back to back. Big damage.
Neutral into side. Can he go for the third? No!
There it is! That's all 3. That's
all 3.
In case you were wondering, you could actually like put that in a patch notes video of like, hey, here's this character's signatures. This is what they look like.
Oh, went
crap.
for the ground pound.
No. Oh,
ground
no.
pound from
Oh,
Cosolix.
no. Oh,
Down
no.
by the ground pound from Cosolix.
1 stock left! I would say that Cosolix is smiling, but we don't know because his monitor's in front of his face.
He's full concentration mode, leaning into that monitor.
Lil Cap has so much to fight back from. Cosolix reading.
Goodness,
him
the
going
offstage.
down.
Chase dodge gets him back to that wall, but so much damage.
Nah, he's done.
Oh, what? What? Why would you go for a recovery? Literally any other option would have killed.
He was dead.
He was dead.
He was so dead.
Now he's going for style.
Oh
no. 3 stock for Cosolix.
You're thinking about, I want to play LDZ. You got to get through Viper first, and that's a good start from Cosolix. Finally landing that side signature, but still has 2 stocks to burn through here. And this is a good start again. The side light down there.
It keeps going. Oh, tries to reverse with that side air, knowing that Viper is going high. Oh, the side air comes out and he goes for the down air. Viper just has to come back to the stage. Can't return with the down air. He still has a touch. He's low and jumps. And
Oh my God,
Cosolix making this comeback happen. 0 to death.
Talk to him, Cosolix.
Right to left to right again. Brought him all around Miami Dome and down to his death. 1 stock each for both of these players, and Cosolix still has the lance, and he's taking around with him. If he can find that side light, down, air, neutral light that he's been getting on Viper, that is an easy white to yellow. You see him trying to pick it up, but okay.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Side air and neutral
Oh,
light
he
gets
got the
air.
read.
He's going for the read again. No, Viper ducks down, avoids that side light, and Viper tosses the guitars away. Cosolix still staying in the lance. Might have to prime a new lance pretty soon, because if he keeps taking damage, he could get himself disarmed pretty soon.
Oh my God, dodged right above the neutral sig, the anti-air. Perfect option.
Side air hits him
Viper
far.
for Cosolix going even better here. The neutral air trying to get the juggle. Needs to be careful. 1 meaty hit from Viper.
Oh, the bouncing hit.
He got us some resources.
Okay. Viper waits out patiently for the charge to end. He didn't go for that weapon. If Cosolix gets hit by another neutral air, it's so close. I'm worried for this lance. He tosses it down and goes for a weapon toss combo. The side air puts him off stage. Can Cosolix do it? He tosses both weapons off. Does he go for the ground pound down lane? Anything? No. They're both unarmed, just waiting for a weapon to spawn, and the lance is picked up. Nair. Okay, Cosolix can't. He can't go over the Nair. Hits it.
Cosolix makes the comeback. Viper in shambles. His head immediately going down. Look at that pop off from Cosolix, charging up like the Super Saiyan he was in that last game. What a comeback.
Cosolix made the reverse 3 stock against Viper on Miami Dome in game number 5 with an amazing 0 to death in stock 2. That's probably the best string of events from Lance that I think I've ever seen against any player in tournament. Cover to the side of the stage.
That was a good option for him, though.
And doing the same thing as we saw before, right? Priming that lance, getting rid of the sword. Nicely done.
That's so classic Cosolix, man. Slide charge down sig.
And this time, he did toss the old lance away to pick up a fresh one.
Yes. That was definitely his undoing in that last match.
Oh man, downlight Nair, not enough.
Not enough.
Rolling tanky.
One more will do it. And at this point, he can't get hit by anything.
Oh,
he's going deep. Oh
there
my
again.
God!
Oh no, he recovered. The ground pound misses. He gets it down. Weapon toss hits. Cosolix has done it.
Oh my goodness, Cosolix! What a play, man! He was down a whole stock.
But Cosolix is playing Roland, a character with really, really high defense. It's going to be so difficult to kill this character without something like a signature, and even with that, it's going to be difficult. And he has the lance, which means he has so much in-air movement options, using the side air instead of one of his jumps or air dodges. The slide charge down signature right over the edge.
Yes, but he wants to be able to stay on winners as long as possible here. He gets hit by that side light down or neutral sig. That's the umpteenth time that we've seen that combo. No, Cosolix.
Was that a JV2? We aren't seeing that as successful this time. It's truly left and right, and that's why Cosolix is so effective. That spot dodge punished by the neutral signature.
Cosolix.
The slide charge down signature. What does Boomy have here? He gets procced by the side air. That is going to be it. The weapon toss putting salt into the wound. A two stock.
The neutral light from the lance, sort of like a jab, lasts a little bit longer than the signature will. And the ground pound. Recovery comes up from Cosolix. This is looking so close.
Now, even though Cosolix started this final stock way behind Boomy, he is dead, evened it up right now. He has the kill options. It's a gravity cancel side sig on the spear this time. It's not going to move him down a little bit. The down sig on the edge, not going to have enough mustard behind it. The side air for the follow-up. Cosolix popping off. He is going to take the set, moving into grand finals.
And now dodges out of the way. An excellent dodge from that weapon toss to be able to get that punish. Wrench finds a weapon, but a side air coming up from Cosolix into the down stick, his favorite KO move off the side of the stage. He finds them time and time again. There's an opportunity, but no, he was in the narrow ending lag.
I thought that was close enough off the side. I thought he was far
He gets the
enough
weapon
deep enough.
toss.
The weapon toss, one of the few that we've
He
seen.
touches.
That one does connect. He's
He
not
gets the
going to do too
nair.
much off stage. Is he going to find the exhaustion recovery? He's going to go back to the platform. You see him searching for those recoveries.
Wrench is looking for some sort of opportunity, and the sideline recovery gets it. Wrench loses to Cosolix, who is the Dream Hack Austin 2018 Brawlhalla champion here. They give it a little hug there as they're clearly very happy about each other's performance. But Cosolix, from the winner's side, doesn't drop a set, wins.
Our next nominee for Best Pop-Off is Cosolix at DreamHack Austin.
Wrench is looking for some sort of opportunity, and the Cosolix, who is the Dream Hack Austin 2018 Brawlhalla champion here. They give it a little hug there as they're clearly very happy with each other.
And the winner for Best Pop-Off Brawlhalla Esports 2018 is Cosolix. Come up here, Cosolix. There he is. Get up here, Cosolix. We're gonna get a second pop-off now. Cosolix! You deserve it, man. Thank you.